Hello, this is Rabbi Margaret explaining how a halachic night works. So we have here our 12 hours, 12 halachic hours that are at night. So let's make up a pretend sunset and sunrise. Let's say that sunset is at 8:45 p.m. at night and sunrise is at 4:45 p.m., 4:45 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is figure out how many hours there are between these two times. So we can figure out between 8:45 and 4:45 there's going to be 8 hours. So we know that there's 8 hours. We need to figure out how many minutes that is. So we times that by 60 to get the minutes. And if we do 8 times 60, we find out that that's 480. So it's 480 total minutes in the night, but the Jewish rule is there's always 12 halachic hours at night. So we'd need to take that 480 and divide that by 12, and then we would find out that the answer is 40. So we know now that there's 40 halachic minutes per hour. So once we know that, all we need to do is then plug that into our day. So if our start time is 8:45, we'd need to go around and add 40 minutes. So the first time would be 9:25, and we add 40 minutes onto that to get to the end of the second hour, which would be 10:05, and we keep adding the minutes on as we go around. So I'm going to do that for you now. So now we've filled in all our times, and we know that the end of a 12th hour matches up with sunrise at 4:45 a.m. We know our calculation is correct. What we need to do now is fill in the opinions that we have in the Mishnah. So the first opinion we had, the end time, was the end of the first watch, which we know is the 4th hour, the end of the 4th hour. So there we have Rabbi Eliezer's view. Okay, and then we also know that the second opinion was chatzot. Chatzot means chetzi. Chetzi is half of the night time. So the night time is 12 hours, right? So we divide that by 2. The end of the 6th hour is going to be midnight, which that's the sage's opinion. And we have Rabban Gamliel's opinion, which is dawn. Now, dawn is before sunrise, because that's when we see light in the sky, but we don't actually see the sun. And we know that that's about 1.25 halachic hours before sunrise. So an hour and a quarter before sunrise. We know an hour before sunrise would be 4:05. That's written there. So about, let's say, take another 10 minutes off. We would get that Rabban Gamliel's opinion would be 3:55, and that's Rabban Gamliel. Okay, so we have here, that's the halachic night, and that's a diagram with the markings of all the opinions on it. And if you've got any questions, please come and see me. Thank you very much.